Okay, so we know I look a hot mess right now. Like, this giant zit is like cock blocking. Yeah, I'm a mess. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me, which is me just talking about a bunch of things. I got this idea from Sophia of Sophiology and Lizzie. Her channel is Lizzie Loves Beauty. Yeah, so they were talking about like no coins for Fenty and all that stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm on this train too. So yeah, I might as well. So yeah, don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe, of course. I upload every Tuesday. See ya. But I had to like film this video now, well, this week, because I don't know, my skin's been on its own like schedule, so I don't know when it's gonna break out, when it's not. So you know what, might as well just do it. So enjoy me doing my makeup. I've already done my brows as per usual, just because I think it takes too long to do brows. Yeah. Alrighty, what am I gonna start with? Okay, so I'm gonna start with my MAC Prep and Prime. This is in the color, what, Radiant Yellow. I don't know, apparently it gives you an extra glow, but it's the same as the regular one, I think. Okay, I'm just getting like 2 pumps of it. Usually don't go for like moisturizing primers, for the fact that I have really oily skin, so I usually go for like something with a matte finish. But this one's I like the way my makeup looks when I use this one, so you know, I can deal with like dabbing the excess oil off and whatnot. And then in the areas where I get really oily, which is like my T-zone, my nose area, like over here pretty much, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Okay guys, so basically, the reason, okay, like, I feel like I was the only one, like, not super hyped about, like, the launch of Fenty Beauty. I don't know, like, Rihanna's, like, queen and stuff, you know, she's everything. But I was kind of just like, it's another celeb makeup line, you know what I mean? Like, it's, oh shoot, yeah, like recently Kim came out with her whatever, her contour sticks, the powder palettes, and people really didn't like them from what I was watching. Like the reviews I was watching, like many people didn't like them. The very few who did, like, you know, they were kind of like borderline liking them, not really like loving them. So I don't know, I just thought it was just one of those, you know what I mean? I wasn't really like all for roof, like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, blah blah blah. Yeah. So I mean, the launch day, I was like following stuff. I was even telling my sister Kay, I'm like, Kay, like Riri's like launched her makeup line. She's like, are you kidding me? Like another celeb makeup line. I'm like, I know, right? You know, it just didn't like make sense to me really. Till basically I saw like, yeah, she had like 40 foundation shades, whatnot, but I was still like, I feel like even though there are 40 foundation shades, I feel like most of them are on the light to medium side as opposed to the dark. So kind of like, okay, like yeah, she did a good job and stuff, but I'm still not like luring me in, like, oh my gosh, Fenty Beauty, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've kind of warmed up to it now, watching like 1,000,001 reviews about it. Oh, and what I'm doing, I'm just color correcting because my skin is pathetic right now. I have discoloration pretty much everywhere, so you know, fake it till you make it. Let's pretend I have an even skin tone and whatnot and what have you. So yeah, I've kind of like warmed up to it, seeing people like review it and actually really like the products and stuff. But the reason why I can't actually try Fenty Beauty for myself is the fact that number one, I live in Zambia, so we don't have Sephora here where I can just go and, you know, get color matched and all of that and like pick out what I want. Number two, your girl broke. Well, not broke, but you know what I mean? Like, I've seen many people like order their foundation online and whatnot, and then it comes and it's like a different, it doesn't match, pretty much to say. Like, it doesn't match. They're either like a shade lighter than what they got. This is pissing me off. They're a shade lighter or darker or something than what they got, you know what I mean? So I'm not about to spend either 34 US dollars or 26 pounds to buy a foundation that will not match me. Like, I don't have that kind of money. And some people are buying like 2 different foundation shades to see which one matches. Like, yeah, girl on a budget, like, no. So yeah, plus I was checking on the website, foundation is what, yeah, like $34 plus shipping to Zambia comes to like around $40. No, honey, like, no. I would rather wait. Like, I'm gonna be going to uni soon, hopefully like straight out of here. So that is when I can probably afford to go to Sephora, get color matched, and all of that good stuff. Yeah. And like, I don't think I would use Trophy Wife as, this thing's still recording? Yeah. Blind people problems. Yeah, I don't think I would use Trophy Wife as a highlight, just because I'm not like big on highlight, for the fact that your girl has oily ass skin. Like, when God said let there be oily skin, he made sure he used like my skin as an example of what oily skin should be, because I feel like I have the oiliest skin on the planet. Like, nothing tames the oil. Like, not no powder, not no freaking, I don't know, milk of magnesia. Like, it doesn't work for me. Like, that's how oily my skin is. Like, I've kind of just learned to deal with it because, yeah, your girl's oily. So I really avoid using a lot of highlight because it just kind of makes me oilier. Yeah, and right now I'm just setting my concealer with baby powder. So yeah, Trophy Wife, I think I would use as an eyeshadow. I've seen many people do that, so yeah. And then her foundation apparently is like dry as matte or whatever. I don't know, like, for me, that's not really like an eye catcher or whatever. I don't know what to call it, what to refer to it as. Like, it's not really luring me in for the fact that I feel like there's no foundation that can do that for me. Like, I don't know, my skin is just so oily, y'all have no idea. Alright, so, but yeah, it's really pretty. I like the other highlights as well. What, Hustler Baby, Me Money, like, I like their names too. Wow, I forgot to bring tissue here, 1 second. Oh yeah, and so now I'm moving on to my foundation, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the color NW44. And I have like yellow undertones on my face and whatnot. This foundation in the bottle looks hella yellow, but it oxidizes. That's a good thing. It oxidizes and it actually matches me. But I honestly think a better color for me is NW45. I don't know, but this still works pretty well. I'm just using my BH Cosmetics number 3 brush, this one. It's from the Rose Gold collection or whatever, to apply this all over my face. You'll see how yellow this looks on me, like. Well, and for those of you who follow me on Snap, yeah, I think that's it about Fenty Beauty, but okay, let me like wrap it up, you know what I mean? I'm all over the place, but let me like wrap it up. My thoughts on what I've seen so far and whatnot, like the line in general, like Riri really, like, she did the most. She catered for many skin tones. I'm really proud of that. Like, there's hella dark, what am I saying? There's a shade for like really dark skin tones, not just like, you know, usually the darkest shade in some makeup lines is like my shade or even lighter. Like, what are you doing? That's the darkest shade. But she did the most. She made sure she, you know, advocated for our sisters out there who are darker. You know what I mean? So yeah, like she did the most on that. Like I'm happy about that. For the fact that she's, you know, she's Riri, like yeah, people still gonna, you know, buy her stuff. And the fact that it's good quality and stuff makes it really good. So yeah, that's it about Fenty Beauty. And then what I was gonna say, what I started saying was, those of you who follow me on Snapchat got the 411 on why I didn't film a makeup look last week, over last week's video. And that was because your girl has been having major skin problems. Like, yo, I'm not even like just being a girl, you know what I mean? Like, it's been bad. Basically, like I've always had, like I've never had perfect skin. Like there's never been a point in my life where I think I had like perfect skin. Because even my mom tells me, like when I was a baby, I could only wear clothing that was 100% cotton. Like imagine. Meaning like I've always had like sensitive skin, like literally all my life. So yeah, like breaking out isn't something that's like occasional to me, or you know, I just kind of learned to deal with it and whatnot. And usually, like, I don't know, this may be TMI for some, but like I usually break out either right before, during, or right after my period, right? So that's basically like once a month I know I'm breaking out. But this time, y'all, my skin just decided to, I don't know what it decided to do. I'm not gonna put more foundation on because no, I think this was pretty alright of coverage. And you see what I mean? Like it applied like really yellow, but it's, yeah, after blending it out, it doesn't look bad at all. And then after some time, it's gonna oxidize and match me even better. So this started at like the end of August into September, and that's when it started like getting hot over here, right? I started getting like a rash. You know what? This is so hard to do, y'all. Like, this is hard to do. Trying to focus on the makeup and then talking. Anyway, so yeah, end of August into September, I started getting like a rash on this side of my face, just like this side of my face. So I thought it was like, you know, it was a heat rash, like, frick, I can't think. Wait, hold on, pause. I need to think of what I need to do next. Okay, so I'm now using the CoverGirl Plus Olay, the Depuffer Eye Concealer. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Like, this is hard to do, actually. So yeah, got a rash on my cheek, like over here. I thought it was a heat rash because, yeah, because it was getting hot, and I'm like, oh, like that's not, I wouldn't be shocked if it were a heat rash because like it's hot. So I mean, I dealt with it, didn't complain like that, but I was kind of just like, you know, monitoring it, like, oh, my skin's getting really weird. Like I don't really get rashes. I literally, like, it just goes straight to like pimples when I break out, you know what I mean? So I was kind of like weirded out that I had a rash, which was probably better than having zits, but yeah, that was that. And then, okay, now I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. Yeah, so it was just like really weird to me that I had a rash. So anyway, as time went on, like it wasn't getting any better, you know, like I was trying, like I always take care of my skin, like 99.9% of the time, like I take care of my skin. It's not even like anything to do with makeup where you say, oh no, because you put on makeup and you sleep with your makeup on, that's why you're breaking out like that. But no, it wasn't any of those things. Like, my skin was literally just like going crazy, to say the least. Like, it was literally just going crazy. I started telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, like, have you noticed that my skin hasn't been like, you know, kind of regular of late? She's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, just look at the side of my face. Like, I have this rash and it's kind of not going away or whatever. Like, it really isn't going away. So she's like maybe sleep on that side of your face, so it's like everything's just concentrated on like that side of your face. And I'm like, no, I turn a lot like when I'm asleep, and I usually start by sleeping off on this side where it's not even breaking out. So like, it's kind of weird, like kind of very weird actually. Like, you know, like I'm used to breaking out, but not like this. Like, this is too much. Like, it's too much. So anyway, time went on, and then I started breaking out on this side of my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? Like, then I decided I was gonna cut out, not that it's what was causing it, but I just decided to like have like a body cleanse. So I decided to cut out red, I don't even know where I was. Yeah, so I started breaking out the other side, and I'm like, nah, like this is not my skin. I know my skin, this is not my skin. Like, this is just too much, this is not my skin. And then, yeah, so cut out red meat, and then I wanted to go like full vegetarian, but I knew I wasn't gonna manage because of having to do things like meal prep. And then like no one in the house would be on the same train as me, so it was just gonna be pretty hard, you know what I mean? So I was like, the least I can do is just at least cut out red meat, so I'm either forced to only have veggies or only eat chicken and fish. So yeah, so that's what I did. And then I also cut out like excess sugar, dairy. Now like dairy is not in my diet. Yeah, what else? I feel like that's it. No dairy, no sugar, no red meat. Yeah, so I'm like really trying to like cleanse my system, you know, like I'm doing the most at this point, like trying to cleanse my system, but still my skin is just not getting better. And then last weekend, well, not this past one, but like the one before that, when I went for the Stanvik Jazz Fest, I was breaking out so badly, but then I was like, you know what, I want to look good, so I'm still gonna put makeup on. And first, I don't know if it's only me, but like makeup kind of like makes my zits ready. That sounds disgusting, but yeah. So by the end of the night, when I was like taking my makeup off, I had like whiteheads, not just on my cheeks, but like my breakouts had spread to like my jawline, like all over here and all over here. And I was like, no, like I never break out like this. Like, no, I was like deep in my feelings, like I don't break out like this, you know? So, and then Kay comes, she's like, oh my gosh, no. Like, she's like, it looks like you have herpes on your face. And I'm like, I know. Like, it's like, it was so funny that it was sad because it was literal. Like, what the heck is happening to my skin, you know? And then I had been wanting to see a dermatologist like months ago. Cause yeah, just like for my regular breakouts that I make a big deal out of. But then I just never did. And then at this point I was like, nah, like I need to see a dermatologist because this is not cute. And then yeah, so in the past like week, my breakouts like on my cheeks and on my jawline have kind of, yeah, like gone or whatever. But then now I have like a zit here, I have a zit here, a zit here. Like, you know, it's just like one breakout after another, and that never happens to me, like never. Even though I do have like acne prone skin, it's just like it's one breakout and it's done, you know what I mean? So like honestly, like I was in my feelings, like I was like, no, it's not even about like being insecure and all that stuff. Like I was just like, this is not my skin, like no, like this is not it, you know? I went on Google to see like quick remedies before I could like see a dermatologist. I want that to be like my last resort, you know, like I don't know what to do, I need your help. Yeah, I really wanted that to just be my last resort, like going to see a dermatologist. So went on Google and I found this place here in Lusaka that does like, they have facials, they have like regular like facials, they have chemical peels, all this like they have like pigmentation treatments and like basically all like these like bougie ass like, you know, skin cosmetic skin remedies or whatever. So I came across this service that they offer called, wait, let me just do this and I'm gonna get back. Alright, I'm done. So yeah, I found that they had this procedure called microdermabrasion. So I had never heard of it, and I just read like, oh, its benefits, and you know, yeah, I read about its benefits. It basically is supposed to help with like acne and acne scars and all of that. And because like I was breaking out so much, like my breakouts were leaving scars whether or not I like picked at them, which was pissing me off. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, microdermabrasion is supposed to help with that. And I went on like YouTube, or came on YouTube rather, to really like watch videos about it and blah blah blah. What it is basically it's like a facial. It starts off as like a facial and then goes on to, and then they use like a little like suction vacuum looking something to like suck out all the impurities and stuff from your skin and whatnot. So yeah, that procedure is what's supposed to help with whatever, help your skin. So I decided I wanted to go last week, but then I first wanted to go for an acne facial and then do the microdermabrasion, but I was like, you know what, my skin is just doing the most, so might as well just go for the big guns, you know, like first. So I should be going either tomorrow or Wednesday, not sure. Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday. By tomorrow, I'm filming this on a Monday, so it's either the day this is going up or Wednesday. Yeah, that's when I'm supposed to go for it. And I'm gonna like try vlog. I'm going alone, like Kay's gonna be in school because she was gonna help me vlog it. So we'll see what I can manage to vlog, because I wanted to make like a skincare journey like video or whatever, but whenever I think my skin is getting better and I'm like, oh, I want to like tell people what I use on my skin and all this stuff, that's when it just decides to go haywire, and I'm like, what? Like awkward, like I'm not gonna, you know? But then the thing is, my skincare routine hasn't okay, it's changed from the one that I filmed, but hasn't changed like a lot during this year. Like I've just been using like natural products like African black soap, lemon essential oil, yeah, pretty much like that's what it is. And I'm supposed to film an updated one, but I only want to film it when like my skin gets better, so I can actually show you that like these things work, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. But like my skin really has just been driving me up a wall. Like there's something I'm so insecure about, it's my skin. I don't know, I just feel like it's the first thing that everybody sees on you. Like, you think someone's talking to you and looking you in the eye, but no, they're like staring at the giant zit that's on her forehead, you know what I mean? So I just get, I don't know. Some people don't even look at like zits or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just like insecure like that about it. So, you know, I like having good skin. Like when my skin behaves, there are times like my skin does behave, you know? I'm like, oh yeah, I get all happy, and then it just decides to do its own thing. And I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, thought we had a pact here, bro. This look was supposed to be the look that I wore, that Kay and I wore in the Transforming My Little Sister Into Me video. But I'm gonna change it up a little bit, but it's still gonna be the same like semi-cut crease eye look or whatever. And I'm using the same palette, the Modern Renaissance palette. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with the color Cypress Umber, which is just this brown, like right there. So yeah, that's like big. So the recording just like stopped automatically. I don't know where I was when it stopped, so I'm just gonna keep talking and pray that you know, camera doesn't die on me because it's flashing right now. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do one eye first so that, you know, I can explain what I'm doing, and then I can do the other eye off camera while I like charge it a little bit. Yeah, so I was saying how people who don't have like skin problems or whatever think it's a joke, like they think it's funny, but like it's not. Like, there are people I know who dealt with like serious like cystic acne and all that, and it really has an impact on their self-confidence and like how they generally feel around people and all of that. And I kind of feel that it's not as bad. Like, I can go out in public without makeup, like I'm cool with that, but I just like, it has an emotional toll on you, you know? Like, there are times, yeah, like I do the most, I'm like, oh no, like I feel ugly and all that stuff, which is true. Like, in the moment I do feel ugly because like, who wants a giant zit on their forehead? Nobody. So yeah, but like, it's not a funny issue, it's not a funny topic. Like, that's that. I'm getting this color now. I suck at this, sorry y'all. Red ochre, and just gonna blend it, continue blending it in with the brown. And I'm just using the brush that came with the palette. I don't know, people like say these brushes are whack, but I actually don't mind them. Just, you know, blending and blending. I'm gonna go back in with red ochre and continue blending. I'm no makeup artist, y'all. Like, anyway, so yeah, my camera died, and while it died, I decided to do this eye, which I said I was gonna do off camera, which I did do off camera, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I finished this eye, and I'm gonna try my best to replicate that on this eye and explain what I'm doing while I'm at it. So we will continue from where we left off. I was blending this color red ochre with this one, just like, yeah, so we're gonna continue doing that. I just do my makeup how I like my makeup, so yeah. Then I was talking about, yeah, how yeah, like things like acne and stuff have like an emotional toll on people. Like, it really isn't funny, like it's not a funny topic. So yeah, be nicer to people who have acne and stuff. Some people don't care, like it doesn't faze them that much, but some people really get into their feelings about it. So yeah, you know, be nice, just be nice. Now I'm gonna be blending this color called Realger together with the other two. Life's been alright, I guess. Literally can't complain. My God is good all the time. Can't complain. I got accepted into uni. I'm not gonna say it where, just in case I don't go, which will be kind of an L. But yeah, got accepted into uni straight out of Zambia. So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, that is a good thing. I'm like really happy about that. Cause I like really wanted it, so. Just like them fees though, honey, like, whoa. But you know, things have a way of working out. That's what I always say. Things always have a way of working out, so. Whether or not I go to that uni that I got accepted to. Why is my dad calling me? Okay, so now I'm just gonna take this color called Venetian Red, but it's more magenta. I guess that's the Venetian part of it. So I'm just gonna start dragging this inside. In 3 months' time, whether it's at UNZA or, which is, for y'all who don't know, UNZA is the University of Zambia. Whether it's at UNZA or straight out of here, your girl's gonna be in uni. Like, that's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting, kind of scary, but more exciting because I've gotten tired of this monotonous society life. Like, I'm tired. Like, I actually miss, I don't miss high school, but I miss school. Like, I miss having something to do every day. I'm gonna go back in with the brown just to kind of, you know, deepen the color out here. Okay, so now comes fun part. We are going to cut the crease. I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Concealer again. I don't know, I always find it harder to cut the crease from this side than from the other side. Okay, I'm just going to set it with my Maybelline loose powder. Don't worry if it gets like all over the place, like it's just powder. It's not gonna ruin the look. Alrighty, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with this shimmery gold color called Primavera. I'm using the other side of the brush. Just dig into that and then just fill in where the concealer is. Alright, so now I'm just gonna get the same colors I was using over here. I'm gonna start with Venetian Red, just to like blend this harsh line out. See how this side, you can't tell that, you know, it's like kind of, it's flowing. Yeah, same thing. Gotta do on this side. So just put that like in the middle and just blend. We don't want no harsh lines nowhere. That look like we was born with hair, you know what I mean? In reality, we catfishing people, but you know, it's cool, it's cool. Then I'm gonna take Cypress Amber and Red Ochre and continue blending. And some more of just Cypress Amber. Like, makeup's just about, it's like repeating processes, you know what I mean? Just, yeah. Till you get what you like, what you're satisfied with. I think we are done with this eye right here, the eyelid that is. Now I'm gonna use, actually no, I lied. I'm gonna take this eyeliner, line my bottom. I actually lied, we are not done. At the top I forgot something. Okay, so before I continue with, yeah, my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this color called Vermeer. And I'm using that in my inner tear duct. Just kind of dragging it up and out like that. And I'm using this pointed, these brushes have names, y'all, but they're not printed on the brush, they're printed like on the box, so I'm not about to, you know. Anyway, so the number 4 brush in this collection, okay? And it's like a pointed, yeah. And I'm taking the color Love Letter, just smudging that under my eyes. But yeah, but anyway, going back to the college, university, whatever topic. Yeah, I'll be really, like, really gassed if I get to go to the uni that I want to go to. Because it's like, you know, change of scenery, change of people. Like, I'll be so happy. Like, I get tired of Zambia. Okay, like, not Zambia generally, but I don't like being in one place for too long. Like when I lived in New York, I got tired of New York. Like who gets tired of New York? But I did, and that's why I like enjoyed coming on vacation to Zambia, because I got like a break from the usual, you know. That's the same thing. Like y'all don't understand. I can't wait to go to uni. Like, especially given that I go to that uni, like Lord willing, I go to that uni, I'll be so happy. Like really, really happy. And speaking of happy, I've been reading a book called The Law of Happiness, and in the beginning it talks about how we think certain circumstances will make us happier, you know what I mean? Like, oh, if I go to this school, I'll be happier than if I go to this school, but in reality, oh my gosh, I just got concealer all over. Anyway, in reality, like, you never know, you know? But yeah, I have my reasons for being happier at this other uni than at Unza, for example, so yeah, we'll keep it at that. I'm now going in with Cypress Umber again. Y'all know what Cypress Umber looks like now, and just using this number 5 brush and just smudging. I'm probably making a weird face right now. Smudging this out. Alrighty. I literally just got concealer all over. What's wrong with me? I'm mad, and I got it on my, like, the bag that comes with the brushes, and it's so pretty, and I just got this crap all over it. Alright, that's cool. Stuff happens. Moving on with the eyes. I'm now just using this number 7 Lash Impact and Intense Volume Control Mascara. And this is a drugstore product, if you're wondering. I usually use this one. It's just, yeah, it's actually the same thing. Different color, but the brushes are slightly different as well, so now the gate is opening. Anyway, I'm gonna continue talking. And people ask me why I don't put on falsies. I literally am incapable of putting falsies on my own lashes. Like, I can't put on fake eyelashes on my own lashes. Like, my lashes are super curly, so it's just hard to, like, they frustrate me every time. It's just like, the day I learn how to put falsies on, y'all, my makeup game is changing. It's evolving, y'all. It is gonna be out of this roof, like. So I just use this, and to make matters worse, I have like hella thin lashes, so, you know, it's sad. It really is sad. But I found there's some lash tool that I saw on Amazon. Something, it like helps you like hold the lashes down and then, you know, like put the falsies on. So I think I'm gonna order that soon. Okay, if I go to this uni, because it'll be easier to ship there and whatnot. So yeah, so that's like my 2018 goal, is to learn how to put on falsies. For now, gotta deal with mascara and yeah, negligible eyelashes. So now all I have left to do is to put on blush, lipstick, highlight, fix my hair, then I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I am back from doing what I had to do. My lip combo is the MAC lip liner in Plum and MAC lipstick in Stone. Yeah, and then I put some, I have this shimmery, like, oh my gosh, I can't think. This shimmery buttercream gloss, yeah, that I just kind of put on top to like make the brown a little bit richer, deeper. Yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's probably gonna be like really long, and I'll just like chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting. I don't know, I hope something along there was informative or entertaining. I don't know, whatever. But I hope you liked the, you know, the makeup. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh no, no, no. This is la best me there. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, brother fall on you. Cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on